The silent season was never wasted. That's the energy that I got for you here, Pisces, when I was doing your meditation for this reading here, okay? These readings have been taking a lot of energy, a lot of meditating, writing. Your card that just flipped over here. Yes, a lot of ritual. That's what's coming up for you here. Pisces, you guys have the sweet corn. Is it sweet corn? Yes, it is. Sweet corn. Do you guys know I'm actually allergic to corn now? I used to love corn, okay? Just looking at it makes me want, makes my mouth water. You put some paprika on there. Okay, the mayo, the Parmesan, grated parm on there. I miss it, okay? But this is what you got here, Pisces. And it says ritual that is coming in. This is the expression of Leo's energy. I'll put the card here so you guys can see it, okay? So a lot of you guys have gone through a ritual. And I can understand that because the message that Spirit gave me of the silent season not being wasted makes me feel like you were in that period of going through an initiation. Oh, that's what they're giving me right now, okay? They're giving me a picture of the Hierophant card. You were in a stage. Usually when you see the Hierophant card here, oh, look at that. It's right on top. Usually when you see the Hierophant, there's 3 stages on the Hierophant's crown, 3 stages on the Hierophant's staff, okay, 3 levels. So the first level is initiation, the second level is apprenticeship, and the third level is mastery. And I feel right now for you here, Pisces, you have gone through the initiation stage. A lot of you guys are at the apprentice stage, but a whole lot of you guys are stepping into this mastery, okay? You're stepping into this mastery stage and you're going through this ritual right now here to be crowned. I feel like you're being crowned for your spiritual knowledge and gifts and talents here. But let's see what this card is talking about. So the sweet corn means return, divination, luck, offerings, and fertility. The deities is the corn maiden. The celestial planet is Venus, and the astrological sign is Leo. Your message here, Pisces, says, gardens are not made by singing. Oh, how beautiful and sitting in the shade. That was the song. Oh, how beautiful and sitting in the shade. Okay? Gardens are not made by singing. So it's like getting down to work. Getting to work. Putting together or going through a ritual. Like there's hard work that has to be done. There's knowledge that needs to be. They're giving me a picture of the Magician card. Yeah. Like you have to get all of your tools and get in there and work that garden. That's what I'm feeling here. Pisces, we're going to be taking a look at the seeds that you planted long ago and what's blooming, what's blossoming here for you. Okay? Before we do that, let's talk about this corn. All right? It says, though there may be unknown forces surrounding and working for you, you are being prompted to join in through dedicated study. That's why we have the Hierophant card. Dedicated study and physical action. Beneficial esoteric teachings are worthwhile. Pursuing a deeper connection with another is being forged, perhaps without you even realizing it. Be careful of secrets and confidential knowledge that may cause harm. Secrets and confidential knowledge that may cause harm. This could be people in your life during this season, this silent season that you're in. Maybe you're ready to come out. Look at that, Hierophant. You're ready to come out and teach others. You may have some jealous eyes upon you, or man, okay, let's see what's happening for you here, Pisces. Let's get your cards out. Oh yeah, I see that energy now. Look at you. I love that. Okay, I love that energy. You have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, Pisces. So this is a message of a new experience happening here. And a lot of you guys, like I said, are stepping into the stage of mastery. Your first two cards that's coming out here, Pisces, is a Ten of Wands and also the Seven of Pentacles. So yes, I feel like the garden that you planted, that you tended to, you could see him there with the staff. I would like to think it's a hoe, but it's a staff. Okay, he's looking at the garden. He has one more pentacle sitting there. Okay, the seventh pentacle. He's like, do I put that pentacle in there? Is it worth my time to keep tending to this garden here, to keep adding in, to continue to work towards something, to invest in it? This could be you investing in your life, in your education, in your health, in your business, in your studies here. It's been very long and it's been very stressful, and a lot of you guys are struggling here. That's what the Ten of Wands is making me feel like. But I always say, depending on the cards around, okay, with the Ten of Wands, that you don't have just one wand, Pisces. You have all 10, okay? You have all 10. You obtain all 10 wands. And it took a lot of work to get there. So this could, like I said, be studying. This could be experience. It could be lessons that you've gone through. He's carrying these 10 wands here to his home in the background right there. And he's going to build something here. So Spirit is saying your time hasn't been wasted. The silent season of working, staying up late nights, diving in to things, okay? Whatever you've been working towards or working through, investing your time in, it hasn't been wasted here, okay? With the Ten of Wands energy showing up for you. I feel for you here, like if this is finances for you, there has been progression. But I feel also that there has been a lot of stagnation or financial stress or strain. I see a breakthrough happening here for you because the Seven of Pentacles tells us about growth, okay, and patience and perseverance here as well. So I feel like if you focus in, Pisces, on the long term and how things are going to happen long term for you, here in the current moment, okay, that your finances will be better in the future. Focus on the task at hand. Focus on how you're building, what you're building right now, and keeping up with or sticking to your long-term goals here. This could also be school. This could be something that you're studying all on your own. Some job you're working towards, or you guys are working towards building up a stable foundation for yourself. It's hard, especially in this day and age. It is very challenging to keep up with bills, okay? Maybe family and ourselves, and being educated and creating stability and safety in our lives, okay? Children, if you have it as well. But you're not doing this for nothing. You will have a breakthrough and you will see progression here in your life. Financial growth or progress in your career, or even growth in your personal relationship, Seven of Pentacles. But you're going to have to keep working at it, okay? Investing, working at it at this time. And knowing when to let go of things that may not be serving you any longer, okay? I'm pretty sure the Ten of Wands, he found sticks that weren't right for the thing that he is building. And he probably put those sticks down, okay? They're not as tall, okay? They're not as straight. They're not going to work in my building process. And he probably put those sticks down and let them go. And this is something that I feel Spirit is saying to you here as well, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify this. Pisces, it's a headache for you. I get it. I get it. You like, I'm tired, baby. You guys have the headache that's coming in. This is the number 5 and Virgo symbol on the top there. So some of you guys may have Virgo in your chart. This may be a Virgo getting on your nerves, possibly. Here, I don't know. But it says poor health, dis-ease, illness, unpleasant, crisis, emergency, body signal, needing self-care is the key word here for you, Pisces. Problem, root cause, annoying, disagreeable, something's off, pain, underlying conditions coming in towards you here. Again, I said put down what doesn't work in your plan. Okay? Not saying that you have to just... Some of you guys can just switch out what's no longer working in your plan towards your betterment here as well. Something is bringing you dis-ease. It says it's supposed to be disease. But you know, disease comes from dis-ease. I'll show you the word here so you can get a full picture of it. It's right there. That's why it's broken up. Dis-ease, okay? Disease comes from stress. Stress. So are you taking on too much? Are you not getting enough sleep? Are you not taking care of your own health? Are you carrying too much? Are you doing too much? You need to take some time for yourself. That's why that keyword needing self-care is showing up for you. Okay? You guys have Diamond. That's clarifying the 7 of Pentacles energy here. Okay? So I feel like this is just confirmation that Spirit is saying that you're going to see progression in your life because you have a very beautiful, stable, rock solid, okay, impenetrable, creative force here that can't be shaken. The keywords say value, perfection, brilliance, commitment. I was going to say diamond in the rough. Light, purity, esteem, unconquerable, force, multi-dimensional, you, multifaceted, you, okay? Invincible and spiritual power. This is you here, Pisces. That's all of the beautiful energy that you're working with here, okay? Impenetrable. Am I saying that right? Invincible. That's what I want to say here, okay? What you're cooking up, no one else can cook up. That's what I'm hearing here. And Spirit is saying continue to move forward with a plan. You have the Chariot card and the Wheel of Fortune. So I love both of these combinations together. This tells me that there's going to be some amazing victories in your life as you're taking care of business. That's my key word for the Wheel of Fortune. Taking care. That's a song. Taking care of business. It's like you're taking care of business, moving forward. No one's going to stop that wheel of change and luck and momentum, because you're at the center of that wheel, Pisces, taking care of business. All right. And I feel like that's where you need to be. Keep your energy high, your vibrations high at this time. You will have a period of growth and evolution, okay? Spirit is encouraging you to be open to new opportunities here. And also with the Chariot card, be in alignment with the universe and your higher self angel. That's something that I'm feeling here as well, okay? So the Chariot card always directs with spiritual guidance and spiritual power, just like the diamond, okay? Focusing on growth, investment of oneself and in whatever you're trying to build, and it doesn't allow things to slow him down here, okay? And you will see continuous progress. Have some patience though as this happens for you here, Pisces, okay? It's just going to become second nature to you to always take care of things. Once you get the ball rolling, the wheel rolling, nothing's going to be able to stop you if you're already in this flow, okay? Spirit is letting me know here that you can't be stopped, okay? A lot of you guys are stepping into a period of the curtain call with the Chariot card. It says acclaim, fame, recognition, celebrity, admiration, applause, show, appreciation, spotlight, focused attention. Okay, the Chariot is always focused. Always focused. And I feel like there's no turning back. They're telling me there's no turning back here with the Chariot card. The Chariot card has left his home in the background. Maybe people he knew, people he loved. The Chariot is on the search for something, okay, that he wants here. This is the zodiac sign Cancer, and this is the throat chakra showing up here for you. All right. So this is your big act, your big performance here to really go out there and get what you want. All right. You guys also have the shield. So I feel like there's this element of protection from the universe here as well. Okay. Guarding you as you continue to move towards your higher purpose here, Pisces, Wheel of Fortune, or as you implement changes in your life here as well. Blessing you, I feel, with the gift of intuition. Okay, and spiritual power. The key word says defense, protect, support, safeguard, block, guardian, stand up for, being prepared, heroic, stronghold, security, ward off unwanted energies. I feel like they're telling you with the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? There is a lot of possibilities. You're destined for greatness, especially with the Chariot card and the curtain call that's coming up for you here. You're destined for greatness because the Wheel of Fortune takes you there. But I'm going to tell you something about the Wheel of Fortune. It is your own will. It is your free will here. So you get to choose whether the wheel slows down or it continues to be in continuous movement, or if you're going extremely fast towards something here. You get to choose how that wheel spins, depending on how you are protecting yourself, how you're working on your life, how you're working on the things that you want to create and build here in your life, okay? You're also being told to be on guard. And I feel like that's where this message came in with this corn, sweet corn coming in. It says, be careful of secrets and confidential knowledge that may cause harm. This could be someone in your life here, because again, it says ward off unwanted energies. This could be something or someone, some environment here as well that Spirit wants you to be aware of that could interject and slow down your will of progress and improvement as you're seeing this reading here. Some of you guys know who or what this is. It could be something or it could be someone. Stay away from it, because there are secrets out there. You guys have the Moon card that's coming in. There are illusions, things that you need to be careful. Put on your suit of armor. That's why you have the lobster coming up here, okay? I'm feeling that. Put on your suit of armor here to protect yourself. Not to slow you down, but to protect yourself. Let's see what's going on here with this moon energy. Your affirmation for this moon energy here, Pisces, is I trust my intuition and my inner guidance. Yes, that's what they want you to repeat here. What's going on with this moon? Blinders. So I told you, somebody they don't want you to see something here, okay? Blinders, that's not necessarily what it means. They put the blinders on the horse so they can concentrate. So maybe that's something that Spirit is saying here, okay? Concentrate. Don't fall into illusions. It will create a lot of uncertainty. Or they're saying bypass the lies. That I feel like intuitively you're going to know someone's lying to you, or you're going to understand why someone wants to either come back into your life or reconnect with you, or maybe want to keep you in one place. Like someone wants to keep you in a place, okay? A place But it creates a lot of instability mentally, emotionally, spiritually here for you, Pisces, okay? The moon is you, all right? And they're telling you to put the blinders on. I'm going to tell you what the keywords say on this blinders card. This is the expression of Libra. Some of you guys have Libra in your chart. Some of you guys are dealing with a Libra. It says victim mentality, confusion. That's what the moon brings. Illusions and confusion. And secrets and complexity. It says confusion, tunnel vision, resist clarity, confirmation, bias, restriction, narrow focus, echo chamber, denial, oblivious, out of touch. I don't feel like this is you. I told you, you've gone through some stages. You're in this quiet season or this silent season, okay? And I feel like you're very observant of who's around you and what's going on around you here, okay? But you may be dealing with people who are out of touch. And the card is telling you that it's time for hyper focus and concentration, okay? Yeah, some of you guys, it's time to move on from a person, place, or thing or mindset here with the Six of Swords. There's nothing else to be gained here. That's what I just heard. It's time for a transition or a change for a lot of you guys, because it's time for you to elevate here, Pisces, in some way. It's time for you guys to progress to the next level. Just like the Hierophant card. Maybe it's time for you to step into the initiation stage or the apprentice stage, or like I said, the mastery stage. Clarifying this Six of Swords, you guys have the dice that is showing up for you. So it's time for you to take some level of risk. The keywords say gamble, luck, playing games, chances are, it says roll with it, random results, win or lose, uncertain outcome, playing the game. Someone's playing games and they're wondering if you're wanting to play the game. Hell no. The Six of Swords is saying we don't have time for games, okay? We're done with games here. We're not here for it. Potential, fate, what happens next depends on you here, Pisces. That's what I'm feeling for you. Let's see what you're ready, okay? There's too much happening here. Or there's too much that has happened, too many things that you've gone through with that 10 of Wands for you to go back. This is about moving forward. Because you guys have the target that's showing up for you here. The target says a goal-oriented person, which is you. If you're not this way, you need to be this way. I know Pisces don't like to be pinned down. You don't have to be, but you do need to be a goal-oriented person, because the blossom, what it's bringing in is wealth. Wealth means a lot of things. It could be a wealth of knowledge. Could be spiritual wealth. Financial wealth, okay? You could be blessed with a family or good health, okay? That's something that I'm feeling here as well, Pisces. Let's see. What is showing up for you here? Hello. It says kite. Vacation is showing up for you here. We can see that in the Six of Swords energy as well. You also have sunrise that's showing up here, blessings or what's blossoming, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. You also have the spear in the heart, maybe because you have to leave certain people, places, or things behind. But it says heartache over what you no longer have. Some of you guys may be feeling that. Okay. Some of you guys are stepping into, like I said, with the Page of Cups that we saw at the bottom of the deck here. You are stepping into a new emotional experience here, Pisces. It could be a creative endeavor here or a new relationship. The increase of finances. You have the nest that's showing up for you here. It says an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yes, it is. You guys have the dog barking coming in towards you here. Advice from a friend maybe coming in. Ooh. This right here really seals the deal for you here, Pisces. Yes. You've gone through the pain to get this position. You understand? The throne. It says position of authority. You've been a student long enough. You guys are taking a position of authority. That's where that Hierophant energy came in for you here, Pisces. Okay, so let's talk a little bit. Let's talk about something most people miss, Pisces. You didn't stop growing just because nothing seemed to be happening. I know it looks like for a lot of you guys, the world possibly moved on while you were in that quiet, silent season and you kind of stayed stuck. I know you guys possibly wondered if you were kind of behind. You're not. Okay, you're exactly where you need to be, love. Chariot card and the Wheel of Fortune showing up for you here, Pisces. Some of you guys felt like you were forgotten, maybe even late to your own life, but let me speak the truth over you right now. Nothing you walk through that was painful, that was burdensome, okay, was wasted. The silent season, the one where nobody called you, okay, nobody showed up at your door. And even your prayers, okay? Maybe you guys felt like your prayers kind of bounced off the ceiling and no one heard you. It wasn't empty. Spirit is letting me know it was sacred and they heard you. And that season that you were in, I feel like that's when your roots were being deepened and it grew the deepest. Man, it was painful for a lot of you guys because I'm feeling that energy right now. I want you to think about this. Think about a seed. The first thing it does after it's planted, it disappears. It's buried in the darkness, hidden under soil, right? There's no sun coming in. There's no applause for it. There's no spotlight, no proof of progress. But beneath the surface is building strength, right? The roots are pushing down, anchoring itself to survive what's coming. A lot of you guys are moving into this season of not knowing what's coming, but be fearless and move on towards it. Move towards it. And leave what is no longer serving your highest self behind. It requires you to move on with the Six of Swords, accepting lessons, putting distance between you and things, okay, that no longer serve your soul in this season. I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like you were developing here, Pisces, in that silent moment, a very invisible resilience, a quiet strength, right? The kind of growth that no one could see, but Source saw it. The universe saw you. And the most important thing that I want to say to you here, Pisces, is you became very powerful in that moment, in that season. Spirit is letting me know that roots always grow before the bloom. Always. You weren't behind. I feel like a lot of you guys were in the period of initiation of becoming the authority here. Preparing yourself to take the throne. And I know that you didn't feel it at that time. Some of you guys don't feel it at this time, okay? But that was divine preparation. That long stretching far and wide. It was very silent. And a lot of you guys did this alone. Dealt with this silence and sitting with self and getting to know self. It was I want to let you know this. It was really the echo of something sacred. It was timing being perfected. It was strength being multiplied. It was spirit doing deep work in you that you couldn't rush even if you tried, Pisces. So don't despise that season. Even if you're in it now, don't despise this season. I want you to honor it because that's where you found and you will find your core. That's where your faith is being tested and made real. That's where you are learning how to trust when there is no evidence. You're learning how to hope even when nothing makes sense. In this current moment, when I'm seeing your energy here, Pisces, you're in a better position than you think you are. And I feel like Spirit is saying that now is time. Now the roots are strong enough. Now the soil is warm. The season has shifted. And you've passed through the dark. You're no longer just planting the seeds. You're passing through the dark. The bloom is coming, not because you endured. This isn't your comeback here, Pisces. I feel like a lot of you guys, this is the level of stepping into your authority. Yes. This is your reading here, Pisces. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel about this reading here. And I will see you in your next one. Take care, loves. Bye.